That's loud. Welcome to Jeparody! And today we're joined by Julie Traxler from Richmond, Virginia. And let me scroll down and find the other guest. It's Corey Harris. Are you in Richmond, Virginia as well?
That is correct.
Awesome. All right. So Julie and Corey are from a business called SB Pace, which helps startups and entrepreneurs and all of that stuff. We're going to talk about that after the show. The topic we're doing, as chosen by Corey and Julie, is NFL. So let's bring that up. You can tell this is the first time I've done the actual. There we go. Is that coming up? All right. And then can we bring them in? How do we get to see our guests? All right,
Julie.
Oh, there we go. All right, we're all good. We're cooking with gas, as they say. And the next thing we've got a 20-minute timer, which you're going to see on the screen in a moment. And we're going to go until the timer runs out. And the team with the most points is the winner. And and you know how it works. If you choose and you get it right, you get those added onto your score. If you get it wrong, you lose them. And we're going to start with Corey because he's on the left and he's number one, and it was completely random. I'm sorry. Next time I'll make it one of the ladies goes first. All right, Corey, what category do you want to pick?
Let's start off with NFL Miscellaneous for 200.
Okay. This is the youngest team in the NFL.
Oh, is it the Jaguars?
It is the Houston Texans. I'm sorry. So that was 200. All right. Team one down 200. Okay.
I mean, can I argue that because they were the Baltimore Oilers,
right.
etc.?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's so funny. I interpreted the question as the youngest overall average age.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's interesting as well, but that's going to change all the time. So, so the Houston Texans, they are not the earliest. Would you say? Is that right? Or
Well, they're I'll take the minus 200. I'll argue that later.
Okay. All right. I'm going to fire the question person.
It's just so you know what you're up against here, Julian. He's a bit of a bully.
Okay, thanks for telling me. Thanks for warning me.
He's rarely wrong.
And the pick now, Julie.
All right, I'm going to go with NFL players for 200.
Okay. This player played for the Steelers for most of his career until he was traded to the Raiders, where he never played a game and then was cut and played one game with the Pats and then won a Super Bowl with the Bucks.
Oh,
that's
who is Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown is correct.
Yes.
And he was quite controversial at the Bucks, wasn't he? Didn't he quit during a game? That was crazy. All right. So how do I know that? So we've got 200 for you, Julie. Well done. And Julie, you get to pick again.
NFL players for 400.
NFL players for 400. This player was promptly cut by the Ravens after he was convicted of brutally assaulting his girlfriend. We know this one.
Oh, God, I know it. I hit. Oh.
Goes well with Chinese food.
I can see his face.
Can you see him assaulting his girlfriend in the hotel lobby or the elevator?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Corey. Julie's run out of time. Do you want to answer that?
I can't remember his name right now at all, but I just remember Ray Rice.
Correct.
There we go.
Now, did I do that correctly? If Julie runs out of time, you get a shot at it?
This is your game show.
But is that what they do on Jeopardy? Anybody can jump in or
I
not?
honestly don't know. I don't watch Jeopardy.
Yeah, so after you gotta have that beeping sound, right? And then as soon as that happens, then somebody can jump in.
Yeah.
Okay, well, and that's what you did. So we did it. We did it right, and you're back up to square now,
Perfect.
Corey.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you be 200 or you can't be 0? Okay, cool. All right, you're all square. How exciting!
Actually, should we
And,
be at plus 200 now?
No, that was 400. Yeah, we're at
Because that
plus
was the
200.
400 one.
Didn't you go? Oh, correct. All right,
Well,
sorry.
no, I was negative 200, and then I was.
Yeah, so you should be plus 200.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, I can't
So 200
score.
Okay, 200 is right. We're all happy.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, and now Corey, you get to pick because you got that one right.
Well, I'm a gambler, so let's go for all the marbles. NFL seasons for 1,000.
NFL seasons for 1,000. Wow, this is huge. These were the last NFL seasons where a team won back-to-back Super Bowls.
Team won back-to-back Super Bowls. I
think I could guess the team, but not the year.
It was the Patriots, and 2015 and 2016.
Let's have a look. 2015, 2016. Oh, we got 2002 and 2003. But you did get the team right, but unfortunately you don't get anything for that. And does that make you go back 1,000, Corey?
I believe so.
Okay. Oh. Negative 800. That's a big hole, but you got to go big or go home with these things. Julie, you've got an opportunity that's just opened up, and it is your turn to pick.
NFL players for 1,000, Julian.
Oh, wow. You guys really are gamblers. This player was the first quarterback to win a Super Bowl. The first quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Well, it is $1,000 question.
Who?
Tom Brady's old enough.
Who is? I can't believe he's from my team, and I can't think of it. Give me just don't time me out yet. Don't time me out yet, Julian.
Okay, you slipped me a 50 under the table. Okay, done.
Need more coffee. Don't know.
The answer.
Corey gets a chance, right?
I'm not going to lose another 1,000.
Okay, so you're down equal with Corey. How interesting.
Yep. I knew who it was. I just didn't think of his name.
This is the first time we're going to leave a podcast owing the host money.
Yes, fortunately, it's funny money. All right, now, Bart. Corey, your turn.
Let's go NFL seasons for 400.
Okay, interesting. During these 2 seasons, the Eagles went from worst to first in 2 seasons. So that would have been a while ago.
No, they were Knowles. Knowles was their quarterback, right?
I don't know that guy. I only know I know the fast guy they got now. Anyway, I'm not supposed to talk. I'm the host.
2017 and 2018.
Well, let's have a look. Oh!
You got it.
Name these 2 seasons.
Yep,
So
you got it.
You did. You got it. Unbelievable. Yes. That's incredible. 400 points for Corey brings him to negative 400, which is sadly enough a high score. Okay, Corey, you get to have another pick.
All right, let's do miscellaneous for 400.
Miscellaneous for 400. The Vince Lombardi Trophy is named after Coach
Vince Lombardi?
That is the most ridiculous question I've ever seen, but that's 400 points. And hey, some of them are going to be like that. So now you are at 0. Okay, well, fine. And Corey, how are we going for time? What happened to our timer?
I was just going to ask that.
Was it on for a bit and then it disappeared?
It was on for a bit, then
It
disappeared.
disappeared.
Just when we were saying how great Restream is. Let's have a look. So we're at 13. I can't turn it on. Well, I can see it. Anyway, it's 13 minutes. And you get to pick again, Corey.
All right. Let's do NFL records for 600.
NFL records for 600. This person played from 1964 to 1979 and still holds the interception record. So it'll be a cornerback, probably, or a safety.
If I don't answer, do I get negative points?
Unfortunately, you do.
I have no idea.
Big risk.
No idea.
Oh, well, actually, that's a good question. If you pass on it, I don't know. I'm going to have to
you
watch some more
still lose
Jeopardy.
the points because it's the same.
You still lose.
Out, right?
Yeah, and that's what's called Jeopardy, yeah. So that sucks. So you have a shot. The only person I can think of is that guy that does commentating, but he played in the 80s. Chris Collinsworth, and he was a receiver, so forget that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, nor do I. Do you want to have a shot at it, Julie?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay, let's have a look at the answer. Paul Krause. Okay, I don't even know who that is. Negative 600. All right, Julie, you're picking.
I am going to take NFL records for 200.
NFL records for 200. That's reasonable. Drew Brees had this record before Tom Brady broke it in week 4 of the 2021 season against the Patriots.
Passing yards.
What is the all-time passing yards record? Well done, Julie. You guys are neck and neck. There we go. Julie, you get to pick again.
I will go with NFL seasons for 200.
Yeah, NFL seasons. This is how many times a team had an undefeated season and won the Super Bowl.
Once. Miami Dolphins.
What is none?
Oh!
So are we? Is that? I'm going to Google that. Is that?
I don't think that's correct.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Isn't this this is the Marino guy?
Dan Marino never won the Super Bowl.
Oh, he never won the Super Bowl. Okay.
I think.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think I have heard of them being undefeated and winning it. So
I think the reality is if somebody could go, like that's why the Patriots season was so huge that year when they almost had the perfect season winning the Super Bowl when they lost to the Giants because nobody had ever done it before.
Yeah.
It's never been done.
Yeah, and I don't think the Dolphins have ever won a Super Bowl.
They haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're all good. The questions are okay.
The question is correct. Yes.
Okay, good. I was panicking. All right, Corey, your pick.
Wait, don't we need a Docker 200 points?
We do absolutely, but see, she's
Right,
bribing me
sure
under the table.
Track of that.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it up to.
See what I told you?
Yeah.
See what I told you, Julian?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta watch you, Corey.
You went the wrong way though.
You're. Sorry, I've got to be honest with you. I haven't got my glasses, so. What are we going to? Which way? That way?
Nope.
No. What are we going to? I've lost
I like that. I like that.
She should be at negative 800.
There we go. 800. All right.
All right. Perfect. All right.
Corey.
Let's go NFL drafts for 200.
NFL drafts for 200. This person was the first pick in the 2021 NFL draft.
I have no idea.
Julie, do you have any idea?
Oh, wait. I got to pick Burrow.
Ooh, if you can pull this one. Ooh, Trevor Lawrence. I don't even know who
I
Trevor
should have
Lawrence is.
known that. Clemson.
Burrow.
What position is he?
Quarterback from Clemson. Burrow was before that. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, he was 2020.
So who did this quarterback get drafted to?
It was a shit team, obviously. I want to say it was Cleveland. No, Cincinnati.
Okay, they're pretty good though, aren't they? Now the Bengals, or am I wrong? I can't remember.
No,
All right, they're good now. Julie,
I'm going to go with NFL Miscellaneous for 1,000, Julian. 1,000.
this is the way to do it. I think we need to have a big question here. The Tennessee Titans used to be based in Houston and was named this.
What is the Houston
I know this one. I know this one.
What are the Houston Oilers?
Sounds good to me. The Houston Oilers for 1,000.
That's a 1,000-point question.
I know. The question seems a little bit easy. And actually, the Houston
Lombardi Trophy question.
Yeah,
I did get that one.
yeah. Or you could have like, what does the NFL stand for? That one's probably coming up at 1,000 somewhere.
Okay, which one? I'll take that one for 1,000.
Okay.
You know, the Houston Oilers, that was the first Australian to play in the NFL, played for the Houston Oilers, a guy called Colin. I can't even remember. He used to play rugby and then he went over there and played for the Oilers. Yeah, interesting to Australians, probably, not anyone else. All right, now you got 200, Julie. This is quite a good score.
This is a dilemma at this point for me, Julian. But you know what? I'm going all in, and I am going to go with Miscellaneous NFL for 800.
There's two schools of thought here. Do you just let Corey get himself into negative and do low risk, but you're going to go all in? And it was Miscellaneous for 800. Is that correct?
Correct.
The Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts were once this team. Oh, we talked about who Baltimore used to be, I think.
Yeah, they were once the God. I remember when Art Modell packed them up and moved them.
Baltimore.
They were the Baltimore.
Now I always get mixed up because there's a baseball team, isn't there? Who's the Orioles?
That's baseball. That's Baltimore. That's Baltimore.
Yeah. So that's forget that. All right.
Yeah, before they were the Ravens, they were the. I'm just going to go the Baltimore Colts.
Okay, well that makes sense based on what they've given us.
I'm sorry, I know what it is now.
Okay, now Corey, what do we do here?
I'm sorry.
She said the wrong answer, so we have to show the
you are ice cold. Okay.
It's the Cleveland Browns.
No, they weren't the Browns. They were the Baltimore Colts. You had it right the first time.
I did get it.
Well, actually, Corey, we did not let her change her answer.
You did not let me
which
change
means
my
the
answer.
original answer stands.
So I got it.
That's 800.
Yes.
Corey, that backfired a little bit, Corey. I'm sorry about that.
I follow the rules over here, Julian.
Well, that's what we did. And we got
follow the rules.
Yeah,
So
I know. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, okay,
that
cool.
wasn't a backfire.
True, exactly. All right. Julie, let's have a quick look at the clock.
Again.
Yeah, you get to go again. So we got 4 minutes left, which is quite a long
Okay.
time, which maybe I will cut that down in the next game. All right, Julie, what do you pick?
I'm going to take NFL draft for 400.
NFL draft for 400. Oh, the big Gronk was drafted second round, 42nd pick in this NFL draft. So when did the Gronk start?
Gronk was drafted in 2005.
Interesting. Now, when did Brady start with the Pats? At the same time? Was it the same draft?
No.
Brady was 2004.
Oh, so we may be the year before.
Oh, so Gronk is going to be later, but my answer is 2005.
Okay,
Gronk's
that's
2009.
so your answer is 2005 though. Let's have a look.
2005, yeah.
Wow, that late.
Yeah.
2010. Interesting. Okay, so that was that 800?
No,
That was
It was
1,000.
400.
400. Nice try.
All right. Good to see the host knows what's going on. And Corey, we are opening it up to you. And you got a
All right, next
chance
one.
here to.
NFL records for 1,000.
I like it. Let's do this. Since 1982, this person has kept the all-time sack record. Who's the
Serious?
All-time sack record.
It's. I think.
Are you going to give him a hint?
No.
I know this one.
As soon as you say it, I'm going to know it. I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Julie,
And,
is it?
no, I'm going to make a guess that we. Have
Okay,
to
yeah,
show.
have a guess. Have a guess, yeah.
And Julie can't get the points.
Yeah.
You want a hint?
Refrigerator Perry.
Oh, now I think he was a middle linebacker, and I don't think he was quick enough to sack
No, he
anyone.
definitely doesn't. But I want to show the.
Willie McGinnis. I know, is
Did you know that, Julie?
No, I'm thinking of there's
No,
a big old guy with blonde hair. I was thinking of. I can't remember his name. Who do we know? Do we know this guy?
No.
It's got to be in the Hall of Fame if he's got that record. Maybe not.
I'm sure he played for the Patriots, though.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, that was unfortunate. That was 1,000, which is a little bit of a problem, Corey. All right. Now, Julie, let's have a look. What have we got left? We got some high-end ones, and we got a 400 NFL records. What are you going to go for?
I'm going to go for Miscellaneous NFL for 600.
I like it. Miscellaneous NFL. This is the oldest NFL team.
Green Bay Packers.
I have no idea. Do you know this one, Corey?
That's correct.
It's correct. The Packers. Awesome job. For 600 points.
Do I get 600 for confirming that it was correct?
I'll give you 1 point for that.
All right.
You went the wrong way. You took it all the way.
Oh, that's when we try to be clever. All right, now we've got about 1 minute left, and we've got a little bit of a difference in points. We'll see what happens. We're going to speed it up. And Julie, what are you going to go for?
NFL Drafts 1000.
NFL Drafts 1000. Go big or go home. This former Patriots quarterback was drafted first round and first pick in the 1993 NFL draft. There's no way Brady is that old.
Is it Drew Brees?
Are you serious?
I only know Breeze with the Saints, but this could be huge if you get this right.
Oh, no, not Drew Brees. God. That's the first
so
name.
close.
That's why you said, are you serious?
Oh, so when I said the Saints, you realized you got the wrong Drew.
I was seeing Bledsoe's. I was seeing Drew Bledsoe and saying Drew Brees.
You had that. Oh,
that was dumb. That was dumb. Yeah, I knew it.
All right. Well, now the best. We're getting close up. So we've got Corey has a chance. Oh, we ran out of time. Did you hear that?
No.
Okay.
It's probably best that this game is over.
Yeah, let's put this game out to pasture, as they say. So I'd like to thank my guests, Corey Harris and Julie Traxler, for coming on. That was fun. Now tell us a bit about what you're doing for people.
You want to tell them, Corey?
SB Pace.
Yeah, so SB Pace. Julie and I started this business in March of 2020. We aim to help small businesses. Our entire business is aimed at helping small businesses. We started it thinking that we're going to help people get through the pandemic, and it turns out that we helped more people start businesses than anything. We're all over, like in terms of like between myself and Julie, we've got a good base of knowledge in terms of what we bring to the table. I'm more process driven. Julie's more into the sales and the communications. We just help businesses be better. It's been a while since I've had to do that, and I feel like I botched that, Julie.
Hey, it's interesting. A lot of these businesses have sort of come about due to the pandemic. And did you guys find yourself in a situation where you needed to pivot and do something new? Is that what happened? Or you just thought there's an opportunity here?
No, we actually started the business as a direct result of the pandemic, right? We were both doing some independent consulting work and opportunities kind of dried up and we had some savings. And so we thought, let's just spend some time calling friends and family that are small business owners to see how we can help them. And that sort of became the foundation of our business, right? We're all about our number one core value is we don't sell you shit you don't need. So we're really focused on making sure that small business owners get the most value they possibly can from every service that we offer. We like to teach business owners to fish. So instead of doing it for them all the time, we want to show them how to do it themselves so that they don't have to pay somebody long term to help them out in their business. And like Corey said, we initially started thinking that we were going to be helping people with pivots. And the reality is we helped more people start small businesses than anything else. And so we kind of had to do an immediate pivot for ourselves.
And what is the number one frustration that these people have that you are helping them with, would you say, Corey or Julie?
I would say they don't have enough time. They're very owner driven instead of process driven.
Yeah, it happens to a lot of businesses when they actually start getting a little bit successful with what they're doing, and then they are doing everything, and they get completely. They need help. They need help extracting themselves and delegating. Is that sort of what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's definitely it. It's the people who we all fall for the same thing where you want to do it yourself because you think that you can do it right, you can do it the best, but it's training your people, it's having those processes, it's having everything detailed out so that you can step away from the business.
Awesome. And what's the first thing that people need to do to sort of get into your world? Do you have a course or do you have a strategy call?
Yeah, we'll typically spend time doing a discovery call with people to figure out exactly what problems they're having and how we can best help them. And that really plays well into our position of only wanting to sell people what they need and being able to help them the best way and the fastest way possible. So we'll spend typically anywhere from an hour to 90 minutes working with them to like asking questions and really understanding where they're at in their business. And then we'll build a proposal from there.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, a lot of people just try to jam people into whatever they've got, but it's much better if you actually spend the time and customize something specifically for that person's needs. And if you want to get in touch with Corey and Julie, because they're pretty fun people, and maybe you need some help with your small business, sbpace.com. Thanks for coming on, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thanks.
All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I don't know how often we're going to do these Jeopardies, and I'll see you on the next one, whatever.